Three. What's going on YouTube? So, uh, we got some good news. Um, Tomorrow they're going to be showing, not tomorrow, on May 3rd, they're going to be showing some new Guilty Gear footage at this new Game Expo. It's really cool to see. And of course, we've seen the letter stating um, from Takashi Yamanaka, the producer of Guilty Gear, talking about the, damage control for the delay of the game. Um, COVID-19 has a lot to do with it, probably more than what I realize. Especially when you're working as a big team, and let's say somebody gets sick, cost of living, and there's a bunch of things, and it's sad. It really is. But not to go into that. Um, the closed beta had got a lot of feedback, and some good, some positive, and I think overall it was just a serious test. I don't think it was one of those games that, like some games that have beta tests, but the beta is pretty much the game itself. I don't think it was the case. I think they was sincerely testing out the game, the mechanics, and seeing how people felt about how the game was at the start. And I think it was probably going to come out sometime at the end of this year. Or, yeah, I think it was coming out about the end of this year. But it got canceled. Which I think all of us who played Guilty Gear or played the beta is happy about it because there was a lot of issues and stuff, combos and the whole rundown. You can find several videos on it. But this is just my take on the cancellation. I think, the COVID definitely had a big impact, but I think it's actually more than that. I think this happened is what I think. Um, I just recently downloaded Unreal Engine 5 and not 5, sorry, 2.5. 2.5 has a lot of different features that Unreal Engine, the official Unreal Engine 5, will have next year. Not straight up features, but like things like lightning, and there's it's called Chaos Engine where they use chaos physics with rocks and destruction and everything else. And all these are systems that been in there. They just refined them and made them better. The lightning and everything else. Like I have fog in this scene that I'm using for my game, and it looks better. It looks cleaner. The area looks it's something that they've done with the camera, to increase the frame rate on exposure, the lightning effects, the fog effects. It definitely looks better. So some of that tech that's in 5 has been already given here, and there's a video that they done on that talking about that in full detail. And I don't know, like when you look at some of the videos from the Guilty Gear trailer, um, originally from when they first kind of showed it, like when you look at some of that camera work, you look at the detail that's on the characters. Like they've been working with Unreal for a while, and Guilty Gear is going to want to be one of their heavy hitters. So I'm pretty sure the folks at Epic gave them some tips and let them know, like, hey, look, we got this new Unreal Engine 5 coming out next year, and it's going to come with such and such features, and give it out, test it. Here it is, give it a try. So I'm not 100% confident in that it's just COVID that is causing the delay of Guilty Gear. I think they're actually going to be implementing some of these new features, and all for the better. And especially when it's coming out, because it's going to come out for all the recent consoles and the new ones too. So it's definitely going to use some of the new tech, definitely like on the PlayStation, because we're hearing a lot about that, right? The SSD and everything. I think it's going to use a lot of that, and I think it's cool. It's like all these developers is jumping on what these new systems are going to do, like now, especially with Unreal, because like everything is given to us now, and that's really cool. So another thing I want to talk about is this show that can't wait to see. But there's some other developers, excuse me, and publishers that will be there, And one notably, Koei Tecmo. I wonder what they're going to be talking about. Also, NT Creates. I like their games. I still got to go back and beat X, Adventure X. Got to beat that game. I'm just wondering about Dead or Alive, man. But I don't expect to hear nothing. That last one. Oh, Sega would be kind of cool. SNK is the big one. All right. Are we going to see King of Fighters? That's what I would like to see. Actually, be kind of cool if that game came out this year, which it might, it might. And Way Forward also. I like their 2D games, so it's cool to see. But yeah, Guilty Gear getting canceled is definitely, I believe, overall, regardless of what's happening, is a good thing. Because I really, 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 really like to have a fighting game that's good, balanced, looks good, have extra modes, and it's like a full game when it comes out, you know. And I mean in the sense of like being given a development time, they've taken time to actually get the game right and give us a good solid project. I mean, good solid fighting game because I don't know, man. Like the recent trend with some of these fighting games, they come out and they're so I don't know. Uh, Street Fighter, I'm talking about you. I don't want that because I feel like this is a whole new stage for Guilty Gear. A whole new setup, a whole new character tier list, everything. And I just really, 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 really hope that it is going to be the bomb when it comes out. And I know that it will, but yeah. So, yeah, I just want to mention that. Can't wait to see the stream. On the 23rd. What's that? Sunday? Yeah, that's Sunday. So hopefully they be talking about some really cool stuff. And if they have all these publishers, they definitely will. And hopefully we see some more. Well, we will see some new stuff on Guilty Gear, but notably the UI, some more characters. Um, What else? Really, just the UI, the characters, and how much more the game looks, and the balance, and hopefully we get Gatlings back so the game feels a little more like Guilty Gear. But yeah, Noisy Acid, Shakira Games. This is